I really want to clear some mind clutter. I had planned a round of HCG, but what am I going to do? I really need to lose a few more pounds, but my head isn't in it. It's officially fall now, and it's about time to break out some jeans soon. I don't even know if they fit. I've really been stressing about it. The thought of plain chicken just about makes me gag. I don't know if I can stick it out. So I'm waiting on a train right now. I'm not even by my house. Trains everywhere around here. These are the things that have been torturing me for the last 2 to 3 weeks now, and I'm just gonna talk about it. I actually wrote like 3 pages down, 3 pages of mind clutter. I was reading it back and I thought, I wrote this out as if I was talking on a video. I really did. It's like a script. So I thought, I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna read it on a video, but I'm not gonna do that while I'm waiting on a train because there's the end of it right here. So I'm gonna talk more when I get a chance to stop. All right, I was on my way to a job before, so now my job is done, and I just pulled over at the village park before I went home. I thought that would be best because I know Hayden's got a friend that's wanting to come over, and I don't know what's going on at home. Instead of going home and getting distracted and not getting back on for a while, I'm just gonna do it before I go home. So like I said, I was writing down my thoughts. I'm gonna pretty much read it right off the paper, but I might ad-lib a little bit. We'll see. To start, I'm gonna talk about the collab that's gonna happen here very soon in just a couple of days. And I actually did write all this down because this is what it has to do with. Okay, so Vicky Marie Living Life and I are doing an open collab beginning October 1st. There'll be a playlist for anyone who wants to join in or just follow along. And we'll all report in weekly by making a video or via the comments, whichever, if you don't make videos or whatever. And in the first video on October 1st, that's when we're gonna everybody's just gonna kind of announce what exactly it is you're going to be doing to do better and be better. Well, that's what I've been driving myself crazy about, announcing what I'm going to be doing, because I don't want to do what I had planned to do. So that's what I'm gonna have to read, or else I'm just gonna get mixed up and I'm gonna go off subject, and who knows what I'll end up talking about. Okay, where was I here? I don't want to do what I had planned, but if I announce it on a video, then I've committed to it. Then I'm obligated. So that was torturing me because I really don't want to. So my plan was to do a round of HCG and a couple other things as well, which I'll tell you more about on October 1st, on the first video of the collab. But as far as HCG, my head just isn't in it, like at all. It just isn't. It's to the point that I was getting agitated really quickly, found myself in a foul mood more often than not. Over the weekend, I had an epiphany. It's the HCG round. That's what's making me a total B word. And I really did write B word too. I wrote it that way. And just like that, a switch flipped in my brain and I just felt this weight lift off of me. So I went to John, and here's how that went. All right, tell him what you said when I asked you if you wanted to do a round of HCG or if you want to do keto for the month. What'd you say?
I'm open to either one, but I mean, I want to do whatever would be more supportive of you.
Yeah, thanks, honey.
They both suck.
Hey, no, they don't. Keto's not bad.
I've never done a strict round of keto, so.
Well, you're talking.
Definitely sounds better than.
You're talking
P2.
Yeah, because you're talking HCG, where you're talking a plain chicken breast with plain broccoli. You can put some salt on it if you want, or you're talking about a chicken breast wrapped in bacon and some broccoli with butter and cheese. And yeah, so which one are you going to choose?
That's a no-brainer.
He's always so supportive of me. So yeah, see, we planned on doing the HCG round together, but change of plans, an instant change of my entire state of mind. The atmosphere around me just turned to gold. I'm sure my aura changed colors at that very moment. That's a little over the top, I know, but that's what I wrote. That's how I was feeling at the moment. So I'm reading what I wrote, the drama. So that's part of what I'll be doing for myself to do better and be better. And now the mind clutter is cleared and I'm actually excited about it. Next page. This is the last page actually. But now I'm making a list. I'm getting it down on paper because that's my thing. I like to write things down. A list of foods, different meals. I'm going to share all that with you during the collab. And during October, I'll be sharing groceries and meals and maybe even a recipe or two. But we'll talk more about that once the collab starts. So now I'm excited. Now I'm ready. And now I'm looking forward to hearing what you plan to do better and be better. So yeah, I hope people join in with this. But it doesn't have to be a diet or weight related. It can be anything to make you feel better. Maybe you want to go on more walks, work on your budget, declutter. I'm looking at my notebook because I actually did write all this down. So I feel kind of weird not looking up at the camera, but I'm reading it. So yeah, so maybe you want to work on your budget, declutter, read more, read that book you've been dying to read, you know? Take a class. Maybe you want to take a class, do it. Clean your car and keep it clean. I hope it doesn't take a whole month just to clean it, but if it does, I suggest that's what you do. But clean your car and keep it clean. Anything, really. So you might be surprised at how the smallest thing could hold so much weight. And once that's lifted, you kind of like yourself a little more. And others might also enjoy your company a little more than before too. So that's everything that I wrote down, and that's not everything that I wrote down, but the rest of what I wrote down is details about what I'm going to be doing. So I'll talk about that more on October 1st. But that's it for now, guys. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll talk down there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.